research station in Bedfordshire. It's where scientists learn how fires start and how they spread. It was once an airship hangar where the R101 was originally housed. This place is so enormous that it includes a full-size 3-bedroomed house, the fuselage of a Boeing 707 and a simulated department store, all of which can be set on fire under controlled conditions to help produce safer buildings, furniture and vehicles, as well as developing more effective ways of fighting fires. Every year in Britain, 700 people are killed and 7,000 injured in house fires. And it's not surprising if you realise that the heat generated by an ordinary armchair burning like that is the equivalent of 2,000 electric fires. But all too often, it's panic and confusion that are the real killers. This next reconstruction tells the story of just such a fire in Birmingham and how it put an entire family's lives at risk. The firefighters are the actual team who were called out that night, and while some of the family are played by actresses, most of the story is seen through the eyes of 9-year-old Rita Jahan, who tells us exactly what happened.
It is.
Helen and Naham were watching comedy and I didn't like that comedy. So me and my brothers went upstairs to play and colouring and all that stuff. My big brother is Shah Alam, my little brother is Shah Jamal. My auntie Shameen was in the back bedroom with her 3 children, Ruman, Rojan and Shavia. We didn't know how the fire started, but we know the fire started halfway through the stairs. I smelled something, like something was burning, and I didn't know what it was.
It was 6:30 when me and my sister were watching TV. I sort of smelled weird smell. I kept on smelling weird smell. It was sort of gas fumes. It was horrible. Sort of plastic burning.
It's like rubber. Yeah, it is. I'm going to go and have a look, all right?
By the time we opened the door, it was too late.
Rita?
Nah, there's a fire! Get water! Oh my God! Oh, Rumasani! Shameen! Rita! Shameen! Rita! Fire! Rita!
Told my sister still keep on throwing water. Keep on throwing water. It might go down, but keep on throwing water. The water did help. It went down. I shouted at my sister-in-law to come this way. She didn't even hear me.
Shamim told all the children to run into the front bedroom, hoping they could get out through a large window that looked out onto the road.
Help! There's a fire!
Their neighbour, Garnet Campbell, had seen smoke pouring out of the house and ran over to help.
Someone's coming! Someone's coming! Someone's coming!
Shamim banged on the window, but it was double glazed. It wouldn't open, and she couldn't break it.
Anybody there? Anybody there? Anybody there? I ran inside, up the stairs and up the landing, and it was thick black smoke. Anybody there? Anybody there? Totally ablaze. There's just no way I could get through. I thought it would be pretty remote that anybody could be able to survive that, really. The only other way I could probably make my entry is through the windows from outside.
While Garnett went to find a ladder, someone called the fire brigade. Inside the house, Shamim and the 6 children were still trapped, and thick, acrid smoke was making breathing more difficult. The temperature in parts of the house had now risen to 800 degrees centigrade. The only chance of escape for Shamim and the children was now the back bedroom window.
Help! Help me! Help!
She was screaming to get the mattress. I said, I can't find the mattress. And then I'm running to the kitchen to get something really soft so she can jump.
My auntie held on to Sharia so she won't get hurt, and she just jumped out.
When I came out, she already jumped.
I saw my auntie bleeding. I thought something must have been broken or something must have been gone.
When she jumped, Shamim landed badly. She'd cut her face and broken her ankle. She pleaded with the other children to jump down to her.
My auntie was shouting to us, jump, jump, fire might caught you, jump, jump. I felt really scared and I got worried. I thought that I won't get out of it. I thought my only option was to jump out the window. I didn't care if my feet got broken as long as I survived. We had to jump out the window. The smoke made us choke. My head was really dizzy. And when I jumped, I felt really scared.
Rita's brothers, Shalom and Sajamal, had been too scared to follow her into the back bedroom. They were now trapped at the front of the house.
My next door neighbor came through the back garden and got a ladder with him, but the ladder was too short.
When we reached the scene of the incident, we made our way to the rear of the house. Once we was in the backyard, we was just met with total confusion. The woman grabbed hold of me in a vice-like grip, wouldn't let me go. She was that hysterical, and I was trying to find out from her exactly who was in the building.
Anyone speak English? Who speak English? Where were they last seen? Where were they last seen? Okay, get yourself in there quick as you can, lads. The rest of you make your entry at the front of the building, someone.
On this particular night, we didn't have a lot of time really to save these children. The smoke gives off various poisonous gases, i.e. cyanide and isocyanates, which within just a matter of 30 seconds to a minute can be enough to kill a person.
As we got to the bottom of the stairs, we could see that the stairs was alight. And because we knew there's possibly 2 or maybe 3 children still upstairs, we decided to make our way up there first rather than wait.
Dave Darlison began to search the front of the house, while 2 more firefighters searched the back.
It had a good hold and it was starting to give out a fair bit of heat. But with our kit on, the only places we can feel it are normal areas.
When the firefighters reached the first floor, it was already black with smoke. They had seconds left in which to find the 2 boys, and they began to search the front bedroom.
Please, exit helmet! Exit helmet!
I was worried about my brothers, and I thought something might have happened to them.
We always look in the beds, under the beds, in wardrobes, especially with young children. I think that if they can get away out of sight of it, they're safe.
Outside, Brian Cook ordered his men to smash through the double-glazed window. Sajamal was found hiding underneath a duvet at the end of his bed, hoping the fire would go away.
Okay, Bob, pass him down to me.
Seconds later, they found his brother Shalom safe, but only just.
I didn't know that they were out, and they thought I wouldn't be out of the fire either.
Give him some oxygen. Okay.
When we saw each other, I was really glad that we survived. And my brothers didn't have a lot of accidents, except smoke in their body. And I felt very pleased that the firemen came quickly as possible to rescue us and to light up the fire.
I'd go as far as say these two children were extremely lucky that we found them and located them as quickly as we did, and we got them out of the building when we did. Possibly, or definitely 30 seconds, there would have been a different story, different ending to this situation.
Our for is on the Asta Gorazon fire, Asta Gorazon Duma, Shash for light and Parinda, or Lazon Sukin was the Satralage, Ola Lage, where din do you have Tagasola? Dot horse. Bolches and Igor are item boy lage, Igor or Hamaitam, Hiber fire is Bugizon Lage Tower, Sokmus loses a fire with Hibar. Tower Monemaza, Ilwakiza, unless an hour Bassais and Vachachalia, do the Amumodizitama, Bachentata, to go to Kotovoro Durgotir, Shimanai. Aramarkisu Zibeta, Asili Shop Gasigama, Bachintre here.
After the fire, I used to have lots of dreams and nightmares. Now I don't. It's gone out of my mind. Come on, let's go.